You can actually solve a lot of your daily problems in your sleep cycle. Most people just go to sleep and drop off unconscious for 8 hours, not realizing how much time and mind power they are wasting. Welcome back, everybody, to another Attraction Spice video. I'm your host, Ari, and today's video is about how to get insights from your dreams. So if you're like most people in society, then you're probably not using your 8 hours of sleep to the best of its potential. How can you actually use these dreams and use this sleep time to your benefit? The first thing is a technique called dream intention. So when you go to sleep, before going to bed, set an intention on what kind of insights you want to have when you wake up. Let's say you have a question. This is a relationship question, a difficult math problem. Should I move to another country? Should I take this job? Whatever. Any question that you have that you can't Google, you can ask your dreams. So before you go to bed, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna ask the question. And you're gonna say, tonight, in my dreams, I would like to have the answer to this question. Should I move to Montenegro? Okay, and that's just an example. I'm not planning on moving to Montenegro, although I have been to Montenegro and it is a gorgeous place. If you love cats, you would like this place. If you love mountains, you would love Montenegro. Anyway, so before you go to bed, you ask a question, should I, whatever the case. Also, make sure to have beside your bed a pen and a notebook so that you can write down the images, the dreams, the story, whatever comes to mind. Sometimes you may not remember your dreams, but you might have a sudden insight or knowing about something after going through this. So don't expect it to just be a movie that plays out with the answer to it, because it's not always like that. The thing about dreams is that is a part of your mind that is more intelligent than your linear thinking mind, your conscious mind. It thinks in metaphors, it thinks in patterns, it thinks in an artistic, creative way, whereas the linear thinking mind just goes off of direction. So it's able to come up with concepts, ideas, insights much more easily than your linear mind is. But the way that it expresses itself isn't necessarily in a linear fashion. So it won't just tell you do this or do that. It will show you or give you a metaphor. It'll be metaphorical. So it just seems like a bunch of images going on in your mind. But how do you tap into these metaphors and understand what they say? Because your mind knows you so well, it will provide you the answers when you ask. Pay attention to the way that you feel. And you can ask yourself, what did this dream mean? So if you have a dream that seems a little bit weird or a little bit strange or it seems to make no sense at all, how does it make you feel? And when you ask yourself, what does it mean? What is the first thing that comes to mind? Also, if you don't remember your dreams, set an intention to remember your dream, but also be open to becoming aware of solutions that seem like they came out of nowhere. If you've done any kind of problem solving or any kind of creative activity, you're probably familiar with this happening where you're working on a problem, you're thinking about it all day, and it just seems like you're getting no headway. So you leave it alone and you go take a shower or you go walk your dog or whatever you do, you get your mind off of it, then suddenly the answer comes to you. That's exactly the feeling that you're gonna get when the answers come to you. You'll just be doing something that has nothing to do with the problem and it'll just come to you. You can actually deliberately have this happen to you more quickly because you are asking your unconscious mind to supply the answers to you. Make those problems turn into solutions. Start actively using those 8 hours of sleep that you have previously been just thrown to the wind. That's another episode of Attraction Spice. If you have any other questions about dreaming, I am more than happy to answer some of those questions. If you want to begin to explore lucid dreaming and other states of consciousness, then follow along. So have wonderful dreams and see you in the next video. Peace.